emotional stories there, but Roxy, we want to check in with you and weather because you said there are some clouds out there across San Antonio in our viewing area.
Yeah, that's right. So we are going to be tracking some rain in the hill country once again. And I know that's not what we want to hear right now. You know, recovery is underway, and shout out to all the firefighters, volunteers, first responders out there that have been doing such amazing work. But definitely be weather aware this weekend because we are tracking rain once again. So let's go ahead and walk you through what to expect this weekend. We're waking up to some very hazy skies for your Saturday morning. So this is that Saharan dust still lingering. So that's why we've got those hazy skies. Now, believe it or not, we're still under the green category as far as our air quality goes. But right now we're at 78 degrees. It's a very cloudy morning and clouds will linger all day long. We're still in the green, but you'll notice the Austin Metro, Corpus Christi, Houston still in the yellow. So we're not looking at the best air quality, but we do have breezy, borderline windy conditions for today. So it's going to kind of help filter some of that air out. So it is going to be breezy today, but it'll help with the air quality. Now, as far as your temperatures across the air, 80s already in Del Rio, a little bit cooler in Rock Springs at 73 and 78 in Pleasanton. So it's a humid start to our day, cloudy in the morning, partly cloudy in the afternoon. Your high 93 for your Saturday. And like I said, it's going to be breezy all day long. Now, as far as our radar, it is quiet right now, but we are going to be tracking some scattered to isolated storms throughout the day. And we do have a flood watch in effect until Sunday afternoon for all the areas you see highlighted in green. So in central Texas and the Texas Panhandle, a little bit more up north from us, but the Weather Prediction Center has issued a slight to marginal risk. So we have these southerly winds pushing that humidity, that moisture from the Gulf. So we do have more moisture in our atmosphere than what we should be seeing for mid-July. So we have that excessive rain issued in slight marginal risk in the Kerrville area, Rock Springs, Bernie, all the way down to I-35. The Austin area is looking at a 1 out of 4 risk. And then you'll notice more up north in the hill country, they're looking at a 2 out of 4 risk. And it stretches all the way to Verde County. So this is just something to be aware of. So this is obviously not as severe as it was last week, but it can bring some localized downpours, heavy downpours, and localized flooding since our soil is very saturated. So something to keep aware this weekend. If you are helping out with the debris, cleaning it up, just be aware that we could be seeing some flooding. So as far as rain, we're going to be tracking a lot of scattered rain for Saturday and Sunday, a little bit heavier rain, but you'll notice it's kind of isolated pop-up storms here and there as the heat, we heat up. But you'll notice Sunday, so this is Saturday night into Sunday morning at 1 a.m. Pretty big storm out west makes its way into Rock Springs by 5 a.m. and it kind of starts diminishing by around your 6 o'clock hour. So it might not make it to San Antonio, but if you live in the west side, you're definitely going to be seeing some heavy downpours, especially on Sunday. And it looks like Sunday night we're tracking another one as well. So something to keep in mind. Rain chances for your Saturday, Sunday, and it looks like it'll linger on Monday as well. And then we'll start to see a much drier weather pattern for next week. We're actually going to be really close to triple digits. So we're going to be drying up finally and heating up. But it looks like this weekend, lots of rain. But here's a look at your 14-day forecast. So it looks like we'll clear up by Tuesday in the mid-90s, starting to warm up to those upper 90s on Thursday, even up to 99 by next week. However, it looks like some more rain chances next weekend. Audrey?
All right, thanks so much, Roxy. But first, Roxy has an eye on what's going on outside your window. Hey, Roxy.
Hey, Audrey. Yeah, so we're expecting some rain this weekend, and we are expecting some hazy skies as well for today. So it's a humid start to our day. It was humid last night, and it's really cloudy out there as well. 78 degrees and winds at 10 miles per hour. It is going to be breezy all day for today, especially from your 2 to 8 o'clock hour. Expect a borderline windy condition. So just expect those winds throughout the day, and we do have some moisture moving in from the Gulf. Once again, we have those southerly winds pushing the moisture, the humidity, and we have more rain in our atmosphere than we should be seeing for mid-July. So we do have the Weather Prediction Center has issued a marginal to slight risk in the areas highlighted, and that does include the hill country. Once again, 2 out of 4 risk, with some areas possibly seeing some heavy downpours over the weekend. So you definitely want to stay weather aware this weekend. But I'm going to have more details on when and where we're expecting that rain coming up in your full forecast. Audrey?
All right, thanks so much.